welcome back to another episode of NFT Artist Spotlight, hosted by AstroZero. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.
So today on AstroZero Twitter Spaces, we have special guests and creators of an NFT project that represents top cryptocurrencies associated with, I guess, groups of gangs, as they like to call them. We have Juan here from Crypto Gang. So welcome, Juan. How you doing?
Excellent. Thanks for having me here, and glad we were able to figure out the whole Twitter situation there with the microphone. So just happy to be here, guys. What about yourself?
So, yeah, things are pretty good. Can you let us know a little bit about your project and a little bit of the overview and what got you interested in NFTs to begin with?
Most definitely, most definitely. So my name is Crypto Juan, guys, and been in cryptocurrency since 2016, and been very involved in the backend community and stuff like that, and helping other projects, and started organically growing what's called Crypto Gang in 2018, just on Instagram, and it started off with friends of mine, and I always, what I like to say is, would just spread the crypto gospel. The moment I did research on cryptocurrency, I absolutely fell in love, went all in, and have just been putting all my money in since then. And I just want other people to learn and get that same passion, so that way, crypto completely changed my life, and I just wanted to other people to be able to benefit from that as well, and be a part of this revolution that's going on right now in the financial system that we have in place and globally. So that's been the mission, and the whole culture behind Crypto Gang is, it's selfless, right? There's no selfish allowed in Crypto Gang. What I mean by that is, if you come across any information that you feel will benefit your fellow Crypto Gang member, brother or sister, you have to share it, right? You have to share it. And we what I preach is, no matter from where you guys are in from the world, whatever different kind of values we have, to actually get mass adoption, we need to work together. And that's what Crypto Gang is all about. Is we all have one common goal, and we're working together to better ourselves through knowledge, financially, and just become better, and make the global financial system obviously way better. So that's what Crypto Gang is about. And from looking at other projects, and people, friends of mine's coming out with coins and NFTs, I finally am ready to start the Crypto Gang NFT project and bring that same culture into this project. And that same culture that I told you guys about before, working together, is what we're doing with the Crypto Gangs. So for those who don't know, Crypto Gang is 10 different gangs, right? It's Bitcoin Gang, Cardano Gang, Ethereum Gang, Solana Gang, Binance Coin Gang, Ripple Gang, etc. At the time of creation, it was a top 10 cryptocurrencies, and we made them into gangs, with the creators of those coins actually as the ringleaders or OGs of the gangs, right? And so, for example, Satoshi Nakamoto, his name is Master Satoshi. Vitalik Buterin is Dr. Contracts. Charles Hoskinson is Big C. And what we're doing, actually, I'm actually at the studio right now, and we're doing voiceovers for the animations. But what we're doing in Crypto Gang is, no matter that every gang is different and has specific purposes, they in this NFT, in the storyline, they join forces together because they all have one common goal as well. And it's pretty awesome. I cannot wait, for the drop, to show you guys what it's all about. And I'm just excited right now. This is my passion, and I finally get to do that in a project. So I'm just very happy.
So, how long ago did you decide that you were going to use these specific cryptocurrencies to represent the 10 gangs?
So I came up with this idea, I would say in the beginning of the year, and more or less I just was following projects and seeing, just monitoring the market and seeing, what works well and what doesn't. But yeah, essentially, the beginning of the year, and it wasn't until summer, June of this year, that we started working together on this project, the whole team. And yeah, so ever since June, we've been working together. We have a team in Ukraine, in Latvia by Russia, Miami, which is our hometown, and then California as well. And we're doing this. We're dropping this NFT project on the Solana ecosystem.
Yeah, when I was looking at it, I was thinking, like some of the coins aren't really blockchains where you could drop NFTs. I mean, I know like you have Avalanche on there. I'm sure they're going to be starting to do things, but I was thinking, um, why did you decide to put ones like Ripple and Bitcoin on there when you could have maybe replaced them with like Tezos and Flow and Zilliqa and other
Sure,
blockchains?
sure.
So I was curious about that. What made you pick ones that weren't necessarily ones that were dropping NFTs, or that just didn't matter? You just wanted the top tokens at the time when you were doing it.
Correct. What you said right there at the end is exactly why we did it that way. It was just the top 10, of course, not including Tether and USDC and those coins, right? But it was just the top 10 cryptocurrencies at the time of when we started the project. And that's why you have Ripple on there.
All right. When you decided that you were going to do the minting, what made you decide to use Solana as opposed to any other type of blockchains?
So surprisingly enough, I'm definitely very big on Cardano. I'm very close friends with a friend of mine from Argentina. He created Game Changer wallet, and he's a big coder on the Cardano ecosystem, and the wallet is actually pretty cool. He developed something where in one transaction you could send 100 transactions. You could send 10 NFTs to your friend, one NFT to your mom, 500 Cardano to your brother, and one Cardano to pay for whatever, and you could do that all on one transaction. So I spoke with him because I wanted him to be the dev and his team to be the devs for the NFT project. But unfortunately, at the time of when we started, it wasn't developed enough to be able to do the to have the smart contracts for the way that I wanted for the royalties and stuff like that. And royalties, as you guys know, is very important, specifically in this project where it's going all back to the people, and to charity as well. And so we decided that my second favorite coin at the time was Solana. And the reason we didn't choose Ethereum was for the fees. Solana is great. It's a great network and has low fees, obviously, as we all know. And I wanted to get as many people to be able to be a part of Crypto Gang without having to pay those high fees, gas fees that Ethereum has, and that's why we chose Solana.
Did it come down to almost a coin flip when you were deciding? Because like I guess major exposure would fall onto the Ethereum blockchain, but
Yes,
then you have the gasless network with ones like Polygon and Solana. I know a lot of projects just don't even care about the gas. I know that's like, they want to have more eyes on their project. So
sure.
was it a hard decision for you, or were you just pretty much like instantly like we need to have as much value for the person that's minting as possible?
In regards to business, right? Yes, it was a hard decision. But in regards to what we stand for, no, it was not a hard decision. At the end of the day, no matter how much more exposure you get for releasing, dropping your project on Ethereum, right? Because everyone's used. Because there's a lot of people, as you guys know, out there that are new to crypto and they're just used to if they just got into NFTs, right? They're used to Ethereum and they don't want to venture out into a different ecosystem like Solana, and they just don't care to. So, business wise, it was definitely something that was thought about. But we are Crypto Gang. The whole, like I said, the whole culture behind it is we're for the people. And at the end of the day, I'm confident enough in our project, because it's bigger than an NFT project. So I'm confident enough that we're gonna take off and we're gonna help bring a lot of users to Solana through this project. So that's another thing. We will help educate other people to get up to start using the Solana ecosystem with this project because it will be big.
I was looking through your white paper, and you're pretty much trying to establish a brand almost, and it's the first NFT coin that I see that's actually trying to go just completely outside and actually be like a brand name. So when somebody thinks of Solana, they think of Crypto Gang. Now, um, what type of benefits would somebody have if they decide to buy one of your Crypto Gang NFTs?
Sure. Let's start off with the whole brand, right? When you think about sodas, you think about Coca Cola. When you think about sportswear, you think about Nike, right? But when you really think about cryptocurrency in regards to brands, right? There's really nothing there. Crypto Gang as a brand will be that first brand to when you think about cryptocurrency, where in regards to NFT, comic book, the movie that we're working on, our clothing line, our jewelry line, our charity. It's all going to be one umbrella, and we're starting off with the NFT project to get into the into the eyes of the world. And once we have that following, and once they fall in love with the project, then we will show them, hey, this is not just an NFT project. We're way bigger than this. This is a whole cryptocurrency brand. We promote love, we promote ambition, we promote growth, and we're doing that through everything. So you get to be part of that, the brand. That's number one. Number two, we're gonna be offering staking. 4% of the royalties is going to be going back to the people, in which it'll be distributed evenly amongst the people that obviously are crypto gang hodlers, and then 1% of that will be given to 5 lucky winners. The remaining 2% will be used to buy up the floor price, and the remaining 2% will be given to our charity, and I'll go into that later. On top of that, every 30th of the month after our launch, which is December 16th, so January 30th, we will be, and for the entire year, January 30th all the way through December, we'll be dropping a comic book series, and one comic book, and it's going to be airdropped or given to our our 10,000 hodlers of our crypto gang NFTs, and they can either choose to hold it or they can choose to sell it. But the reason why it's better to hold it and you get the entire collection is because I'm not sure if you got to that part of the white paper, but nobody's doing this yet. But I'm happily to announce to you guys that whoever owns a crypto gang NFT and all 12 comic books, and you own that, that's considered one collection, right? One official collection. And at the end of 2022, we're going to be setting aside 5% of our entire umbrella company, right? Not just the NFT project, but the comic book series, the movie, the clothing line, the jewelry line, the charity. They're going to be able to own a part of that 5%. So let's say there's 1,000 members, crypto gang members, that are able to get those collections. You'll do 5% divided by 1,000, and that will be your share of the entire crypto gang umbrella company. If you own more than one collection, let's say you really believe in it and you went in upon minting and you were able to get 10 total collections, then you're going to obviously own 5% divided by 1,000 times 10, right? That's how you would do the math there. So that's the benefits that you get from holding the crypto gang NFTs, as well as knowing that, because 30% of our sales will be going to a charity, our charity, and as well as 2% of our of the royalties from the trading volume for the month, and we're going to literally document. We're going to show how much sold came in, and we're on our website every month, and we're going to document how we spend everything down to the penny through and we're going to document it through video as well. We're starting off in Haiti, and we're building 5 duplexes there in Labadie, Haiti. And so that's going to be our first project. And once we're done with that, we're going to move on to our next project, etc. So, those are some of the benefits that you get. Usually when you give to a charity, you're just giving away money. Here, you're getting an appreciating asset. You're going to be able to potentially own a piece of the company, and you're giving back to help the world, to help make the world a better place. Because I've always been about giving back and just helping people become better, and it's going to be an honor being able to do that through cryptocurrency, right? Like that's amazing. So those are some of the benefits, and there's more as well. And you could just go through the white paper. I'm sure we could post a link about that once we're done here.
Yeah, I think it's really important that you're showing what all of the money are going to, because I know a lot
Yes.
of people get weary with charity tokens and any type of charity anything when it comes to crypto. I know
Correct.
when it comes to a charity token and I'm purchasing into it, I'm very weary with them. So
Yeah.
it's good that you're giving people, a physical rundown of where all the money's going. I think that's super important and a very smart idea on your part. Now,
Sure.
if somebody's holding a crypto gang, it's going to act almost like a governance token, right? Where they
Correct.
decision making within the entire structure of it, right? And if they hold more than one crypto gang, they have more than one vote, as it would go. Is that how it's going to work?
That is 100% correct. So, for example, once we finish our project in Haiti, when whatever we decide to choose next, we'll break it down to like 3 options, and then we'll say, hey, crypto gang, where do we want to go next? What project do we want to choose next for our charity? And we'll all vote together, right? If we have a new apparel line that we want to do for a new season, hey, crypto gang, do we like this option better for our clothing, or do we like this style better? And we'll make our decision there. So that's how we'll go about it. So so we're doing it together. Again, Crypto Gang is moving together as a unit, as a family, as a community, and we want to embed that into the by give you that right by governance right when you own the Crypto Gang NFT.
So the comic book that you guys are doing, it's more like a graphic novel, right?
Yeah.
Is that going to be written by one of your team members, or is this going to be something that you're going to outsource to a separate company?
So we're doing it ourselves in regards to the whole ideas, everything. And I could tell you guys the first one. I'll give you guys a rundown, a little sneak preview of that. But we're doing it ourselves, and then we will outsource it to a writer that we have, that we found, and she will make it more official. Obviously, we will be overseeing everything to make sure it comes out, to our vision, what we have in mind. But obviously, this isn't something that is our bread and butter. So we're gonna come up with the ideas, the main content in regards to dialogue, and then she will tweak it and make it perfect, right? And that's how we're gonna be doing the comic book series.
Now, if somebody receives one of the comic books along with their original NFT, the comic book comes in as a separate NFT as well, and they could
Correct.
sell it on the secondary market if they want, or is that linked to their Crypto Gang NFT and
It
not?
it will be separate. It will be separate, and they can choose. On top of that, we will be minting. We haven't decided 100% yes, but we will be minting every 30th of the month, either 2,500 on top of the 10,000 that we will be giving to our Crypto Gang NFT hodlers. We will be minting either 2,500 or 5,000 extra comic books for it to be able to bring in more people into the Crypto Gang, into our Crypto Gang NFT space, right? And so there will be dollar value. We haven't decided yet what exact amount sold each comic book would be that we are able to have the public mint. But let's just call it 1 Solana or 2 Solana. So the NFT hodlers can choose to sell it as that goes up in floor price, or hodl it because they want to, again, be loyal to Crypto Gang and be a part of the actual umbrella company at the end of 2022.
Now, does each individual cryptocurrency that you have, there's 10 cryptocurrencies, there's 10,000 pieces in the entire collection. Is it 1,000 of Bitcoin, 1,000 Cardano, 1,000 Ripple, and so on and so forth?
That is correct. So the Crypto Gang leaders will be the rarest, okay? And then from there, every gang is going to have 15 different characters. The first one would be the gang leader, or the OG, which are the creators of the coins. And then we're gonna have it. There's gonna be some bosses there. There'll be some familiar faces that you may know as the bosses. And then we're gonna have our soldiers and our people that just like a gang. It's gonna be structured like that. And the people at the bottom will obviously there will be more of those characters. And the bosses, there'll be less, and then the gang leaders will be the rarest. And that's how we're gonna structure. But yes, there'll be 1,000 of each gang. There's a total of 150 different characters, different heads, different bodies. It's not all they're not all facing the same way. It's not all the same head and same body. No, every character is completely different. So our artists have to, you can't just auto generate the accessories. You have to make all the accessories fit that one character, and from there we could auto generate. As well as we're gonna have celebrity Crypto Gang members as well. As of right now, we have Tyler Jaway on board and Kanis. And then we're in talks with Little Dirk right now, Ace Hood, and a few other people, the mayor of Miami as well. and to get them on board, just to create more hype and organic growth for the project. So that's Tyler Jaway and Kanis are for sure on board. Lil Durk is looking really, really good, guys. But we'll have confirmation about that by the end of the week.
What made you decide on starting the initial minting on a Thursday, on December 16th, rather than in the beginning of the week when the crypto market has a little bit more momentum?
That's a good question. I like Thursday, honestly, and that is why we chose to go with Thursday. I believe once we really start to market the project, like I said, right now we're about to have all the animation ready, which are great little short clips, and I'll send you some so you could see it. We also have a crypto gang anthem, which is gonna be the whole music video is gonna be animated, and not to toot my own horn, but the song is extremely catchy and it will go viral. It's gonna be the anthem for the 2021 bull run, and it is called the Crypto Gang Anthem. So I believe that I know we will have enough momentum that it's not gonna matter what day. But I like Thursday, so that's why I chose to go with Thursday. And I kind of like to go against the grain a little bit there. So if there's a lot of momentum in the beginning of the week, hey, let's do it on a Thursday and get all the attention, right? But that's just how I think. That's why we chose to go with Thursday.
I mean, it seems like a good strategy, if there's a little bit of a gap, because I was thinking myself, like maybe Sunday would be a good day to do it,
Sure.
but like late on Sunday, something where a lot of people aren't dropping stuff.
Yeah.
Might be a good entry point, so you don't kind of get lost in the mix if there's 10 or 20 different projects dropping the same day. You kind of want to stick out.
Exactly. Exactly.
So it does make sense to me. I was just curious what your thoughts behind it were.
No,
Have
of
you
course.
have you done any giveaways for people that are getting interested and hyped up in the project?
Of course. And if you look at I am Crypto Gang on Instagram, I even left because I've been doing giveaways for a while. Like I said, I've just been by myself, spreading the crypto gospel and just getting as many people into cryptocurrency. That's been like what I've been doing for the past few years, and I've been giving away 4,000 a month out of my own pocket for months, throughout this whole year, and now we're just doing it through the Crypto Gang NFT project, so it's not anything new. And you see all the winners. We document when we give away the money. We have videos of collages of videos of people thanking us and stuff like that. But yeah, we've definitely already started. As of right now, we've given away $6,000 in Soul, and we're gonna continue. Actually, we're about to, now that we have the animation almost done, we're gonna ramp up and do another 10,000 in total throughout Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. And then at the end, we're gonna do another 10,000 as well. So collectively, we wanted to do 25,000, but we threw in an extra 1,000 on the first, just to just for fun. And so it's gonna be a total of 26,000 up that we're gonna give away before minting.
I see that you guys have like a lot of merchandise coming out, and you have jewelry and stuff like that. Do you have any experience? Do you have any experience in the fashion industry?
I have an experience in business. I've always been a businessman. I've been I'm lucky to have that mentality. And but I do have a lot of close friends, specifically one person on the team that has a lot of experience, and her name is Kanis. If you look her up on Instagram, she's one of our celebrity characters. And she's the number one artist in Haiti, top 3 in France, and she has her own clothing, and she's helping out with that. So yeah, the Crypto Gang clothing is it's amazing. We have hats, we have t-shirts, we have the jewelry. It all says Crypto Gang on the back. We have a Nano Ledger X in gold with diamonds on the screen. It's amazing. Everywhere you wear it, for the people that really know crypto, is like, is that really a gold Nano Ledger on your neck? And I'm like, yeah, it's my brand, Crypto Gang. And they're super, it's beautiful. It's a really beautiful piece, not too flashy. It's very elegant. But for all the crypto people, and it's cool it's when I wear my Crypto Gang outfit to a coffee shop, to a club, wherever, it fits perfectly with any environment, and people just naturally come up to you, and it's great for networking because people just naturally come up to you and, hey, you're part of crypto. What's that, Crypto Gang? And they automatically, how can I join? So the clothing is super cool. I can't wait to drop that, as well as the jewelry line. We're gonna have that. The jewelry line is going to be on our website next week. The clothing, will be more in the beginning of December. If I'm not mistaken, it's December 7th is what we chose.
So you also have you're going to do an animated movie alongside of the graphic novel, right? Is
Yes.
it going to be is
Uh-huh.
is it going to be tied in with the same people that are writing the graphic novel, or you have a separate crew doing that?
It's going to be tied in with the graphic novel. It's so pretty much it's gonna be a little bit different than the graphic novel, but as the graphic novel goes and starts to age as we start releasing a new one every month, um, it's gonna be the whole collection, the whole comic book series, and then it's going to be portrayed into a movie with a little bit extra, right? With some extra scenes that wasn't in the comic books. And so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for the animated movie.
That's pretty cool. I haven't seen anybody doing animated movies yet
Oh,
with
it's coming out so
NFT.
sick. Like we're the voices. Like we have a few people that are like have really good voices, and it's extremely entertaining. Even just recording it. I mean, it's fun. I can't wait. I really can't wait. It's gonna be crazy for sure.
So, what made you decide on doing, excuse me, a 10,000 piece collection rather than something smaller, maybe writing out a sending out like a second generation collection behind it?
So again, in regards to the amount of NFTs that we have, a lot of people have asked that same exact question, and as of right now, we're still doing 10,000. Again, we're gonna be big enough to sell out, and we're gonna have enough momentum and organic marketing through the song, the music video, the celebrities that we're gonna have on board and have on board already, and so and just through the network, but we will to answer a little bit to say something on top of that. We will have other gangs in the future. We might mint like one gang every quarter, an extra gang. The 11th gang, the 12th gang, 13th gang, and we'll go into different coins there. Maybe like a V chain, and stuff like that. So, chain link as well. We don't have chain link right now, and so yeah, but we're gonna stick with 10,000. We were thinking maybe doing something less, and then creating some more like it'll create a supply shock, and then every month drop like let's say we do the first six gangs, and then every month after drop the seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th gang to finish the 10,000 collection. So we're not 100% sure, but we are 100% sure. That's still a possibility, but we're most likely just going to do just all 10,000 at once.
I would think like if you have these gangs established, you kind of have a hierarchy and everything already with the celebrities and the OG leaders and the soldiers. Do you eventually think that you might break out into a metaverse game and have something interrelated with that?
Of course, of course. That's something that we're actually speaking about right now. That's definitely in our vision, and we don't want to spread ourselves too thin right now. There's a lot of moving pieces already right now, but that is definitely something that we will get into, for sure. It's just a matter of let's first start off with minting. Let's start off doing our first project with the charity. Let's launch the clothing line. Let's launch the jewelry line. Let's start bringing in new people into the team as the profits start coming in. Then once we do that, we could focus on that because we're definitely going to get into that, just not right now, at this current time, because if not, we'll spread ourselves too thin. But yeah, that is definitely something that we will do.
If anybody has any questions, raise your hand or shout it out if you're in the speaker box already.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Sorry, I got a phone call coming and I couldn't hear you guys.
That's all good. If anybody has any questions or wants to do a shout out or something, just raise your hand. I'm going to continue. I got a few more questions for you before
Of course.
turn it over. Where the hell was I here? I had it and I lost myself. Give me 1 second.
No worries. You're good.
So I saw on your website you were doing a thing called the Crypto Gang Challenge, similar.
Yes.
What is it exactly?
Okay, so again, we need to work together as a whole crypto gang worldwide. Okay, so if we're like I said, my passion has always been to give back, and if we're focused on, but in order to solve a problem, like the reason we chose Haiti is because they've been overlooked by the world. I have a lot of Haitian friends. I'm from Miami. There's a big Haitian community here, and we've been giving away before the NFT project money, to Haiti. And so the reason we chose Haiti is because they've been overlooked. I mean, they got hit with an earthquake, hurricane, and political turmoil with their president got assassinated, and it's just a big mess over there. But in order to fix all the problems, we need to just focus on one, which is why we're first starting there. We're gonna build um the five duplexes. We're gonna put 10 families in the entire little community that we build. Set them up with Wi-Fi and allow them to make money through cryptocurrency. We're going to teach them how to trade. They're going to be able to copy our leading traders. We're going to set them up with cryptocurrency to be able to start trading, and we're going to teach them how to open different businesses in cryptocurrency, whether it's even just running a Discord page or being a mod or etc. Right? And so we're going to teach that, and that's going to solve the root of the problem, which is there's no jobs in Haiti right now. And hopefully, eventually, the kids get motivated enough, or the parents get motivated enough, where they're going to want to create their own cryptocurrency business, and they could create jobs in Haiti, and it'll just be a snowball effect, right? Because these people would never know about cryptocurrency and know how to make money in cryptocurrency if we don't do that. So, being that we need to focus just on one project first in order to, and it's going to take time. It's not just going to be something that's done right away. We're not just giving away the money to people in Haiti, especially because it's very corrupt. No, we're going to be doing the project and overseeing it and directing everything. And Kanice is actually going to help us out with that because she is the #1 artist in Haiti and make sure that everything goes correctly. So the crypto to go into the crypto gang challenge, the crypto gang challenge is going to be put in place, and we're going to start that a week before launch. Is going to be put in place because while we're working on the project, okay, we want to still continue to create good in the world through the profits of cryptocurrency, and that's what the crypto gang challenge is all about. I mean, we've seen the crate challenge, all these different challenges out there that are just, some are funny, but it's just useless. I mean, there's nothing really they're nothing really doing good except from the ice bucket challenge back in 2014. That was really the only challenge that went viral that was actually doing some good. But I think only like 8% or 12% of that money that was being collected was actually going towards research and fixing the problem there. So again, we're going to be going 100%. We're going to be showing how we do it. And then the crypto gang challenge is just, hey, I challenge 5 people with the profits of cryptocurrency to do something good, whether it's just something simple or create their own project as well. And then they challenge 5 people, and then they challenge 5 people, and then they challenge 5 people, and before we know it, we're helping the world become a better place through the profits of cryptocurrency that we're making. And that's what we're going to be doing with the crypto gang challenge.
I mean, cryptocurrency is really something that could end global poverty when it really
For sure.
to it. And a lot of people bastardize cryptocurrency, but I see nothing but positive things as far as it goes. Especially like Charles Hoskinson, he was talking about trying to make Cardano the continental currency in Africa. And there's so many people on that continent that are starving on a daily basis, and if they could do something simple like just
No, for sure, definitely 100%. And that's why we want to do that through cryptocurrency because it can solve and it will solve a lot of global issues. And that's one of the reasons I love Cardano is for that. I mean, a whole country can run on Cardano. And so yeah, I mean that's you hit it on the nail. A lot of good can be done through cryptocurrency, and we want to just speed that up with Crypto Gang and the Crypto Gang Challenge.
So, starting an NFT project, is there somewhat of a fear of uncertainty that you might hit a bear market because it doesn't really run parallel with crypto markets? We've seen cycles in the crypto market where we had bull runs in 2017, and of course this past one over the second quarter of this year. Are you a little bit concerned that NFTs might hit a bear market when we're hitting a market?
I mean, just in general, I'm a very confident person, and I'm confident in my team. But in general, obviously, you will come across some thoughts where, there may be concerning issues, and you need to pay attention to those concerning issues, as you just said right there, right? And it's definitely something that comes across, especially, the marketing is going to be, this project is going to cost a lot of money for sure. So those are thoughts that come across, but you just need to be confident in your brand and know that this is a real project, right? There's, again, there, in regards to what you're saying, the people that are going to be affected the most are the BS projects, all the projects that are money grabs. I can't tell you how many people, the devs teams that I've spoke to before hiring the team that we have, is that the reason they love and want to work with Crypto Gang is because it's not just a money grab. It's not just somebody that's just trying to get money. Like they want to they want to all work, and so in regards to that, those projects are the ones that are going to get hit hard, right? But there's going to be a select few projects that are going to be here forever, and it's just starting. They're just starting off their brand now. Bored Apes is going to continue to grow. They're going to continue to grow, and Crypto Gang is going to be one of those. And that's why I'm focusing not just on the NFT project. Like I said, the NFT project is going to get us into the eyes of the world. But once we have that global platform, we intend on using it to the best of our ability to branch out and become a worldwide known brand in the space of cryptocurrency. So that's my answer to that.
Are you guys relying on pretty much organic growth, or are you doing some influencer-based growth as well?
Both. The organic growth to me is the most important. And again, we just started marketing right now. We're waiting on the real content to come in. And once we have that, we're gonna go hard, and that's in the next few days. That we get all that content. But definitely organic. I think it's what I feel is a little bit of a challenge is and eventually it's gonna snowball, right? But it's getting that snowball to start rolling, because a lot of people that buy NFTs, a lot of people may not even read the entire white paper. And if I know if anyone that reads the white paper is gonna be like, wow, this is a real project, and they're gonna spread the word. So it's really getting people as educated as possible on the Crypto Gang project, because then the word's just gonna spread organically, especially once we really start marketing with the animation, the music video, the more detailed art and stuff like that. So once we start releasing that, it's just gonna grow organically. But obviously, you need to have the influencers, and that's why we're having celebrity characters in the project, just to give it some validation. That's kind of all it does is validate the project some more. But the real growth is definitely organically. It's in the people. The people, and a lot of celebrities might not have that many people that are, big on cryptocurrency. We're focusing more on people that are influencers in the crypto space and stuff like that. But definitely, we're gonna have celebrity influencers as well.
That's pretty awesome. Anybody have any questions for Juan? Any comments? So, are you going to get the Island Boys?
That's somebody that we're actually working on for sure. It's funny you said that. We brought that up a few days ago. Again, we are in Miami, so it's going to be very easy. I have somebody that's really close friends with him that we just got in touch with yesterday, so we should be able to get them. And there would be awesome characters to have in the Crypto Gang project. So, yeah, we haven't gotten officially in touch with them yet, but we're about to. So that's somebody that most likely we'll have on board. Shouldn't be too hard to get them on the project, especially because we're from Miami.
Yeah, they would definitely stick out. A lot of people recognize them now, so it would be
exactly. I mean, you could definitely not miss that hairstyle.
No, you can't miss them. Everybody knows who they are. It's funny how they just blew up overnight, those two guys, and now they're everywhere in crypto.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, it's that's how life works, man. And that's why we know Crypto Gang is gonna work, because in a matter of one day, it could be the biggest project out there. That's trending, right? So, but good for them. I love to see that happen, and at any point your life could just change, especially with crypto. So, but yeah, I definitely we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them on board.
My last question is: do you have anybody that you could talk about that is going to be the person that is doing the music for your music video, or is this something that's secret?
So we're right now, because we have Tyler on board. One of my business partners, that's like one of his best friends, and And so I don't know, I'm actually the one singing the song. I used to make music during high school and out of high school, and we were pretty decent. And so the song is it's already done. The song's already done. There's one verse that I have the verse already made. I just have to finish it. I'm actually at the studio. We're gonna finish that song right now. Um, so I'm gonna finish the song with my version, and then we're gonna also send the song over to Tyler. Well, we already sent it over to Tyler, and with the empty verse, it's the third verse for him. And yeah, he's gonna see if he decides to get on it. And yeah, I don't know if he would want me to write the verse for him or if he wants to write his own verse. He's also into cryptocurrency. But again, that's something that I guess we'll know in the next few days. And but yeah, as of right now, it's just me on there, and it sounds amazing. Let me see if I can actually. Is it cool if I play it for you guys? I'm in the studio. It'll sound loud.
Sure, go ahead.
All right, let me get my producer in here. Let's see. Ethan. So we're on live right now, and we want to play the Crypto Gang anthem on live. Just play the first verse. I don't want to give the whole song. And guys, for those who are here listening, this is a parody of "Save That Money" by Lil Dicky, and Fetty Wap and Rich Homie Quan. The verses, the chorus is down to the syllable, to every last syllable is exactly every line is has the same amount of syllables as the song, and the rhyme scheme is also exactly the same, just with different words that are crypto related. And so this song, the first verse doesn't speak about Crypto Gang as much, but I only want to show you guys the first verse. But the second, third, and fourth verse is gonna organically talk about Crypto Gang NFTs, so it gives it some real promotion. And the music video is gonna be all Crypto Gang characters, and it's an animated music video, and it's coming out amazing. Really, really good. So here, I'm gonna put it. Don't start yet. I gotta get off of my AirPods so it sounds. Let's see, how do we do this? Yeah. Ooh. Hey guys, can you hear?
Yeah, pretty cool, man. Sounds
Dude,
good.
that's for real. This is the best crypto song I've ever heard.
Were you able to hear
it? Song I've ever heard.
Yeah, we heard it good.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've been doing music for a long time, and you know, I've been in crypto for a long time. So it's just lyrics that the crypto people, the real crypto OGs, can relate to. And you know, like I've been mining crypto since they came out with the L3s. You know, so that's something. The L3s came out about 2017, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just stuff that's in there that's enjoyable for OGs and the newbies as well. And then we're gonna obviously promote, as you guys heard in the second verse. I put a little bit of the second verse so you could hear us shouting out Crypto Gang. And again, that song will go viral. And once it has all the Crypto Gang characters dancing in there, driving, you know, acting the whole, you know, like any other rap music video, it's just gonna organically bring people to the project. And yeah, that's the reason we did the song.
It was sick, brother. That was, you know, a lot of people are making crypto music, but you know, not a lot of people are doing it well. People are doing it well.
Thank you. I appreciate that for sure. It means a lot for sure.
You're the first project that I've seen that has a legit anthem, so that works out perfectly.
Yeah, no, it's called the Crypto Gang Anthem. That's the name of the song. So, yeah, we hope the people like it just like you did, and you know, as long as the people like it, it's gonna bring people to the project, you know, and it's gonna bring value to the Crypto Gang NFTs because you know once the song goes viral, it's gonna be worldwide, and they're gonna see only Crypto Gang NFT characters in the music video. So, yeah, that's the whole purpose of it behind it.
I have a question. Have y'all tried to reach out to Money Man? He actually is into all this, bro.
Oh, for
like
sure.
he would be dope as hell to get on that song, man. I'd be bumping that song every single day in my car if y'all could get him on there, for real.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. Money Man is, his lyrics aren't that, sophisticated, but they're very straightforward. And and he's a businessman, and I love his music, and I love that he's been incorporating cryptocurrency since 2017, and his new song Blockchain, his new album Blockchain, and or song Blockchain, this goes hard. And so I don't know if this is the song for him. This is a more commercial song, but I'm here with my engineer. He's a good friend of mine since middle school, one of my best friends, and so we're gonna come out with a series of songs after this. And Money Man is someone that we're working on getting as a character as well. And
oh my God, they'll be so slick.
Yeah,
I would even pay aftermarket prices to buy that Money Man character, for real.
Yeah.
I don't care. I would buy it.
No, Soldier Boy came out saying that he was the number one cryptocurrency rapper. I mean, he doesn't know anything about cryptocurrency. Money Man is the first cryptocurrency rapper, and I definitely agree with you. And that's something that I definitely that's someone who I would definitely want on the project. And if I can't get him on the project for whatever reason, I'll definitely get him on.
Did I get rugged?
Hey guys, somebody was calling me again.
Okay, I thought I dropped on the call here.
No, someone was calling me.
We're heading towards the top of the hour. I really don't like letting these run too much longer than that.
Of course, yeah.
And I know you're in the studio now, so you probably want to go and finish up with what you're doing over there. But I wanted to thank you for coming out. Project is called Crypto Gang. Website is imcryptogang.com. They have the same handle on Twitter, the same handle on Instagram. So check them out. Minting starts on December 16th on Solana. Wish you the best of luck, man.
Thank you for having me, guys. I really appreciate the love, and you guys know how to reach out to me. I'm here. And again, thank you for everything. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and you have me on Telegram, so when you finish that song up, send me an MP3, all right?
Definitely will. I got you, brother.
All right, guys. Well, thank you,
guys.
Come on, be in touch.
All right, I will, man. Take care.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.